Last time on Aviary Attorney. A letter arrived while you were sleeping. I've not opened it yet. I don't know what kind of accent this is. I'm writing to you today because my daughter, Cataline, was arrested for a crime she did not commit. On the charge of murder.
Oh my god! Damn, Cataline! What have you done?
Well, this is quite something. I know, you first see the client in months. Not just that, the Aviary estate is well known for the
Oh, fuck this shit. I'm gonna Google this. Okay, Google. Demure.
According to Wikipedia, Dimmu Borgir is a Norwegian symphonic black metal band from Oslo, Norway, formed in 1993.
Huh. I don't think that's the right... What happened on the night of the murder? Let's start with that.
What exactly happened on the night of the murder?
Oh, let me think. It was a Friday evening. Me and my papa had arrived at Chateau Grenier at the home of the great Baron Roguel.
Shit is crazy, mighty.
My papa spent all the evening talking to Monsieur Grenier on the Baron about business stuff.
Business stuff?
With the three men of them on a railway company to get there. So after dinner, when they were talking
I'm sounding like that chick from Game of Thrones.
in the snow.
I'm gonna voice someone like that soon enough, I will tell you that, sir.
So after dinner, they were talking about the company's shares and the investments, but I didn't really understand most of it. But at the dinner, this man with the camera took a photograph. That was a lot more fun.
Now she's Italian. I have no idea where I'm going with this voice.
Sorry, man with what took your what?
Camera is a very new gadget. A tiny bug sit in a box with a tiny paintbrush and he paints your picture very fast. In 10 minutes, poof, you have a picture perfect. A perfect picture.
Wow, technology is amazing. I have no idea where my accent go. Oh my god, I lost my accent. Whatever accent I was doing.
I don't think the lady's explanation is right, Sparrowson.
Pshaw. Let me believe. Still, the camera sounds like a very special device. I'll make note of it.
Camera has been added to your evidence folder. Okay.
Please continue, Dame Cataline.
So after we had the photograph, I went into the gardens to get some air, and that's when I found the body of Monsieur Grenier. He was all ripped apart.
I know, I saw from the intro.
A housemaid saw me standing over the foggy Monsieur and called for help, and then the police arrived. Before I could say anything, I ended up here. I was such a blur.
It must be terrifying.
It wasn't so bad. My papa taught me how to be a brave cat. Was there something else you wanted to ask, Monsieur Falcon?
Now, another thing that's very important is who was there in the evening, so let's ask that.
Dame Cataline, who attended the banquet that evening?
Well, there was me and my papa, dearest maman, who couldn't make it. And there was Baron Raguel, who hosted the dinner.
Your mom sounds very suspicious.
And his housemaid, Colleen, I think she was called. Of course, there was Monsieur Grenier, well, until he died. and there was Monsieur Ribiti de Robigno, the man with the camera, but he was there for only a little while. I think that was all. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Did you see anything suspicious? Dame Cataline, did you see anything else suspicious that night?
That evening, sorry, yeah.
Suspicious?
Like, maybe a guy lurking in the shadows, or a bloodied murdered weapon.
Yeah, the weapon's been murdered.
Monsieur Falcon, I do believe you are looking for an easy answer.
You got me.
I did not, oh shit. I did not see anything, I am afraid. That evening was very normal. The food was delicious. The conversation was boring. It was all very ordinary until the incident.
I see. Wait, Falcon, you missed something of huge importance.
Oh shit, Sparrowson has not taught the dime, so I've lost the accent. Shit!
I did. Dame Cataline, you said the food was delicious. But you didn't say what food it was! You and your damn stomach. Damn. Well, you and your damn stomach.
Let me see. We had poached red herring to start, garnished with garlic butter.
I like, garlic butter is like that thing that you have that's like, it could either be the best thing on everything or the worst thing on everything. Garlic butter. Ugh, it's just like, it's either yum or it's like, ugh, to me. I don't know, it just depends. I don't know. I guess I've just been like super not into it because I've been eating pizza a lot. And Papa John's always comes with free garlic butter and I have no idea why. I don't know why. There's like no option to remove it either. It always comes. Anyways.
Go on. Then a marble steak, served perfectly bloody rare.
Glorious. Falcon, write this down. What? This can't possibly be relevant to the case. Write it all down, please, for me. Fine, fine.
Red herring has been added to your evidence folder. Bloody rare steak has been added to your evidence folder. That's great. Sparrison,
remind me not to let you talk to clients on an empty stomach.
Come to think of it, I did find it a little strange that we weren't given any cutlery.
No cutlery? Even for the steak?
Nope. You would think that the Great Baron of Chateau Green would have a gorgeous silverware, but there was nothing to be seen.
That is a little peculiar.
Peculiar.
Was there anything else you wanted to know, Monsieur Falcon?
No, I think that will be all.
So what is the plan now, Falcon?
The way I see it, we have two tasks. We should head to Chateau Grenier and try to see the scene of the murder for ourselves. And we should try to track down the supposed photographer, Monsieur Rapitin Boom.
These names are so fucking weird.
2 days for 2 tasks? Seems doable.
Now I'm just like Spanish accent, yo.
But we should head back and get some rest first. We have a lot of work ahead of us.
Boy, how do we do?
Wait, Monsieur Falcon, before you go, you do believe my story, don't you?
I believe in you. I don't know. I honestly don't know. This could be one of those things where it's like, Ace Attorney, you never defended people that were guilty, but this is not Ace Attorney. This is Aviary Attorney, baby. So I don't know. I will say I believe you because you're a nice little kitty. So yeah, I believe you.
Of course, Dame Cataline. It's our duty as lawyers,
and as
gentlemen, to have faith in your testimony. You can trust us.
Thank you. Thank you both.
And that's the scene.
Dame Cataline, Monsieur Gunray, Baron Raguel. These names are all getting a bit confusing, aren't they?
Oh, you are telling me, sir. You are telling me.
Not particularly.
Well, it is for me. I'm going to start complaining at the Facebook.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I forgot his voice. Oh, my God.
Well, it is for me. I'm going to start compiling a Facebook so that way I can keep track of who everyone is.
A what?
A Facebook. It's a collection of people's names, pictures, and...
Oh, my God. He's going Indian now.
A Facebook is a collection of people's names, pictures, and descriptions in one easy-to-carry catalog. I think I understand. The name could use a little work, though.
Sparrison has started compiling a Facebook. Cool. This is great. So this is Grenouille, the dude who died, right? The froggy businessman who was found murdered at Chateau Grenier, a colleague of Pertois and Raguel. Okay. We know her. Caroline Demoy, I don't know. The elegant bourgeois daughter of Seigneur Pertois Demoy. Dude, I don't know. Like, if any of you are French, please tell me how to pronounce any of these. Like, I'm so fucked. She has been accused of murdering Monsieur Grenouille. Quark, an ill-mannered jailkeeper, seems to feel disgust for criminals and for animals in general. Okay. Pertois Demoy, the wealthy father of Dame Cataline. Pertois hired us to defend Dame Cataline in court. Sparrowson, suave and courageous lackey. What a handsome fellow. And J.J. Falcon. the aviary attorney himself.
Okay. That's all we have right now, so... I wonder if that's for this episode or not, because there are 4 episodes all in this game. So, I don't know if, like, there's gonna be more. I'm wondering if, like, these are all for each episode, because 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there are 4 in total, so... I don't know. Maybe. You can access the list of people you have met at any time by clicking the book symbol, right?
Let's make a move.
Alright. A new day. The game saves automatically at the start of each new day. Oh, so that was a day, huh? But you can also make a quick save at any time by selecting save and quit from the pause menu. Quick saves are like the best. Every game should have a quick save, honestly. Fire Emblem had a quick save. Boy, howdy, I needed that shit. You can access the pause menu by clicking on the cog symbol in the upper left corner or by pressing the escape key. You know, there was at one point in Fire Emblem where there was a character that I had that, even though I quick saved to this one point, she would have always died, and there was no way I could get around it. So I never played the game ever again, and I never beat it. And I'm talking about like the Fire Emblem for the GBA, not the newest one. That's way more forgiving. I could go here. This takes up a day. For centuries infamous, and this does not take up a day. I don't know why we'll go back to the AA offices. So we could go back to the we could go to the Chateau Crenu. How do you pronounce that? Oh my god, my Google thing is dead. My computer. I guess we'll look it up as soon as it charges. We're just gonna plug that in. Charge that shit. And then maybe find out how to pronounce Quinry. By the way, some of you people make comments down below who how to pronounce things or how to say stuff, or like you have complaints about certain parts. You guys have to realize that these this footage is often done in increments of an hour. So I upload like about 3 episodes, and then I start reacting to your comments. So if any of you are like telling me how to pronounce this or that or the third, I'm gonna say straight up that I don't know. I still don't know. I probably won't know until like episode 4. So please be patient with me. Please be patient with me as I go through this game, this French game, the shittiest way possible. So we're gonna go ahead to the Studio de Robinho, as that I feel like that is the easiest place to go to, as it is the easiest thing to pronounce rather. So this is the studio of the famous photographer. Shall we knock? Oh, Google's up, by the way. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Crenue. I'm sorry? The crime rate in
Here is information from Wikipedia.
The crime rate in the US? No. Okay, Google. Crenue.
Here is some information about Trainwreck. Ever since her father drilled into her head that monogamy isn't realistic, magazine writer Amy has made promiscuity her credo.
Oh. Well, okay.
Shall we knock?
Wait, there is a note on the door. The magnificent and marvelous artist Monsieur Rabitio de Rabinio is currently out of artistic expedition. He shall return when his muse sees fit. When his muse sees fit? What does that even mean? I think it means that he is a pretentious bird brain, but in my case the artist seems to be out. What shall we do?
Well, this is spending like about an hour. Like it's spending time here. So if I don't do anything, it's not gonna benefit me. So we should knock.
We should knock anyway. Alright, I don't see the harm.
Oh my god, I forgot your voice, dude. I just said it like an hour ago. Like 10 minutes ago.
Alright, we knocked. Nope, doesn't seem like he's here, Falcon. We should break in.
No! Let's go.
There's nothing else to do. Let's make a move. I'd hate the feeling of a wasted trip.
Is there really nothing else we can do? Well, I suppose we can break in. It's fairly unbecoming of a lawyer, but I suppose we could try to break in. What? Are you serious? Maybe. Monsieur Jifakon, I would have thought that a man of justice like yourself would be against such reckless displays of unlawful barbarism. You're right. I'm sorry. I don't even know what came over. It's a brilliant suggestion. Stand back. I'm purging the board. The door down. Wait, just like that? Should we just discuss this first? Oh my god. What in bird Jesus name was that? Oh wait, that's Falcon. What in bird Jesus name was that? Oh, you said you wanted to break in? I thought we could find an open window. I didn't think you would turn into a bird-sized cannonball. Well, now we're here. We ought to make the most of it. This place is quite something. It's very... Swensky? I was going to say ostentatious. This is Swensky for talk for Swensky. We don't have time for this. The sound of a doorbell being smashed, for a door being smashed, could draw unwanted attention. We should find anything that may help us on our case and get out. In investigation mode, you are free to examine the scenery of the room. Click on an item of interest and Falcon will examine it in closer detail. When you have had enough, or when you can find nothing else to examine, close the whole thing by the X on the top right corner. You mean the fucking exit game X? Or, oh, whatever. No, it's right here. Alright. Select an area to examine. Okay, so it highlights everything that you can examine. Wow, there's a lot of shit to examine. Alright, start with this. I see a bourgeois tigress in profile. Select an area to examine. What's this? I see a finely dressed dandy fellow upon a horse. Select an area to examine. A lighthouse? No, wait, it's a man in a top hat. Actually, if I squint and turn my head sideways, it's a black smudge, Falcon. A picture of a sailing ship on a windy day. So we can go over here and examine this giant, I guess, art thingy. But let's not. Let's just examine more art, because I feel like that's the most useless stuff. And it's just like flavor text, so yeah. This is a picture of a fence. It's a fancy photography. It leaves the viewer defenseless. Out of all the pictures here, I would pick it as my favorite. Okay, I'm done. No more fence puns. Okay. This is a tiny photograph of what appears to be a jail cell. That reminds me, how illegal is this? You know, breaking and entering, rifling through a person's belongings. A little illegal. Well, it's illegal, yes, but we're trying to solve a murder case, so it's forgivable. Oh ho! So you're saying that the small act of evil is justifiable if it results in a greater good? Don't put my words in my beak. Don't put words in my beak. Select an area to examine. We have this shit. Oh, I love the music. Love this song. This is a photograph of a castle somewhere in the countryside. You know, I once had an uncle who once fell off a castle rampart while on guard duty. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did he die? No, he got demoted. That's terrible. A butterfly, or maybe a moth. It's difficult to tell in black and white. Select an area to examine. This appears to be a photograph of a ladder, symbolic of climbing towards success, perhaps? It looks more like a step ladder to me. Oh no, we're getting to an old argument. We're not getting into that old argument. No. A beautiful picture of the Paris skyline. Given the angle, this must have been taken from Notre Dame Cathedral itself. That's all the pictures we can examine, so let's start examining miscellaneous shit. Like this and this and that. Okay.
A chandelier. You should go off the. You should get one for the office.
I don't have the money for that sort of luxury. Okay. I see paints, inks, and dyes. I'm not quite sure what the clear liquid in the bottle is.
I could taste test.
You could. We don't have the time for a hospital visit right now, so let's not. Okay, let's look at this thing, I guess. Hang on. Something's really weird with the mouse cursor. There you go.
Hey, Falcon, look.
What? It's just an easel.
No, look at what that's on the easel.
Oh, wow. This must be a copy of the photograph from the evening of the murder. Hey, look at the giraffe lady. Nice.
There's no question about it. I see a housemaid, Dame Cataline, and I think that's Senor Pertua, Cataline's father.
So what should we do? Do we just take this?
Sure, let's take it. We're already broken enough rules right now.
We've come this far. We may as well borrow it.
Man, we are the worst lawyers ever.
Is there anything else we should do here?
Select an area to examine.